Just move it over here. All right, and there we go. Okay, so I am going to take a few minutes here, and we are going to just kind of publicize that I'm live right now, because Discord has traditionally been terrible about telling people when I'm live in a timely fashion. So we're going to go and, let's see, I need to open up another studio window on YouTube so that I can go and find my content, so I can go find the link for this specific stream, and then I can put it up on, you know, Twitter, Facebook, wherever else I want to put it. So let's go ahead and grab that, and let's see, we're gonna go and hit we're gonna hit Facebook first, because that's where a lot of my people are. Actually, I should probably hit Discord first, now that I think about it. But I'm already here on Facebook, so... Alright. Going live with some MCoC arena grinding. And then I'm going to ask, got any trailer reaction suggestions? Huh? Do ya? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just copy this. And then I'm going to go ahead and post that to my face, to the book of a face. And then we'll go to Twitter and do the same thing. Alright. And I really wish Twitter wouldn't make me repost the thing just to get the thumbnail in there, but you know, we can't always control what happens. We can only dictate our responses to adversity. That's supposed to be wise, right? Not that kind of phrasing, that kind of an aphorism, I suppose is what you would call it. I don't know. So, all right. So let's see what else we are going to. Let's go post this to Discord, because again, Discord is pretty terrible about being timely with when I do live streams on YouTube. It is the weirdest thing, and I don't like it. But there we go. And let's see, where else? There we go. Video uploads. Okay, so I'm going to throw that in there. And I'm going to go ahead and tag everyone. I know that this is probably going to annoy some people, but here we go. And that is just how life works sometimes. Sometimes you have to deal with a little bit of annoyance. I know that one from experience. So, all right. So, anyways, let's get into it. First off, hold on. I had like 4 Facebook notices. So, oh, well, probably one of my buddies watched one of my videos, so that's always nice. So, all right, okay. So, anyways, let's bring it over to this screen. Let's get this up, and let's get the streaming analytics up. There we go. All right. So, anyways, hey everybody. Spidey Librarian here, and tonight we're going to be doing some more grinding on the arena. Right now, the only arena that I am concerned with is I want my 4-star Kraven. So that's what we're going to go and grind for. I'm already at like 6 million for him. All I need is like 7.5 million. So probably won't get it tonight, but we're gonna get it soon. We're gonna get it soon. So, but let's go in. We're gonna grab all the rewards waiting for us. So let's just go ahead and do that. And I've got a bit of a throat tickle, so forgive me while I rehydrate. Oh, okay. All right, that's much better. Okay, let's see. We got a couple of objective crystals to snatch up, so that's always nice. And then I'll work on all this other stuff some other time. And then, oh yeah, perfect series, because I've been making myself fight the Sinister Six during the Kraven arena grinds, pretty much during all of the arenas that the Sinister Six have featured in them, and it makes life so easy. Like, it makes it so flippin' easy. I love it. Oh, and look, I have all the arena wins, because that is what I do. I go in there and I win arenas. Okay, science advancement. I don't think I need to advance any of my science characters. Now we're going to go in here. We're going to go ahead and just give my alliance mates all the help they could ask for. And now, I think at this point the next thing we need to do is go to Alliance Quest, see where I can screw that up for my squad. Oh, I haven't joined yet, so there's one way that it did it. Okay, and we're going to take these guys in. It's funny, a couple of days ago, Void was like the lowest PI character on the team. Okay, we need a path cleared over here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can probably do it. Alright, let's get in here and try to be useful. So, we're going to join. And let's see. First person we're going to beat up is this Ultron drone thingy. And let me see. Okay, he has robotics, so he's going to be bleed immune. So I guess I'm just going to take in Void. So, and are there any mystics on this path? I can never remember. Oh well. Ooh, and you have an evade. Oh, you're a jerk and a half, aren't you? What do you think you are, Spider-Man? Okay, this dude is clearly on some form of robot steroids or something. Okay, asshole. Now you just pissed me off. There. Die slowly. Like, not too slow, though, because wow. I'm just going to try to put as many debuffs on you as possible and hope that that just kills you all the quicker. Come on. Come on. I know you want to throw it. Okay, God, I hate those things. Not fun. Not fun at all. I mean, I know they're not that hard, but they're still annoying. And that's really all that matters to me, is that they're just annoying. I get frustrated, I get annoyed, and I'm done. So, alright, Angela. Angela Lansbury. I just watched the 2018 version of The Grinch with Benedict Cumberbatch in it. And Angela Lansbury is the mayor of Whoville in that one. And I swear to God, I thought she had passed away like long before that movie had gotten made, but I guess it wouldn't be the first time I've ever been wrong about something, so. And Nighty Night, well, not quite Nighty Night, but it will be soon. There she goes. There she goes again. Chasing through my brain. And I just can't contain this feeling that remains. weapons. Alright, Hulkbuster is going to be especially... Oh, he's got an enhanced special too. Great. So, oh, and there goes Trouble, getting in my squeaky other chair so that she can probably lay down and clean herself and make the thing make more noises, because that's what she does. Ain't that right, Trouble? Alright. And now we're gonna... Come on. Okay. Oh, come on. I dodged that. You dick. I dodged that. I don't understand. That just... Alright, fine. And now it wants me to use Void. Alright. I mean, if I gotta do it, I gotta do it, I guess. I don't know. Come on. Okay, now you're gonna get some debuffs on you. Come on. I want you to throw it. Throw it. Come on, throw it. Come on. I'm still mad about Angela. You took my Angela Lansbury, you bastard! You're gonna pay. Not really, but... I mean, I guess I did make him pay, but, you know... Didn't do anything particularly noteworthy against him. Alright. Who's this? Who is this? Who goes there? I really would like to know who it is. I'm sending in Void. I don't want to send him in against, and it ends up being like, I don't know, friggin' Guillotine 2099 or something. Okay. And, okay, so I would have been okay against Vulture, but... there are just enough problematic tech characters in here that I didn't want to risk it offhand. Come on. Come on, you've got your special too. I want you to throw it. And now you're going to see my special too. And that's all she freaking wrote. 99. Alright. My bitrate is lower than recommended? What? How does it even... Hold on. I'm using their default stream. YouTube needs to just chill. YouTube needs to take a chill pill and just let me do what I'm gonna do. I don't care what you have to say about the issue. Go away. Alright, and this thing is robotics, so we're just gonna go ahead and try to knock it out with Void because, yeah. Alright, evade. Come on. There you go. Enjoy that. all of the debuffs on. Really? Really? I know. I know I blocked that. And hopefully that's it. Okay, all right. So there, I've done my alliance-ly duty for the evening. So we're just gonna leave that there and just keep on going. Okay, and there we are. I could try to take on this Human Torch. I don't know if that's actually a good idea. He's immune to bleed. No, it's a terrible idea. So we're not even going to bother. And now, at this point, I'm thinking we should just go to the arena. I don't even care much about my campaign energy right now. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And let's just have a quick look-see. So I have been working on the Kraven arena. And as you can see, I'm at 6.25 million, so I'm doing pretty good there. So now we're just gonna go ahead and request some help for all of my homies right here. And then I think my 6 stars, yeah, it looks like my 6 stars are starting to become available. So we're gonna go ahead and use them. And that'll get me like another 500,000 points right there, because I think I've only got about 10 6 stars. But that's enough to get me to about probably 6.8 million. And then after that, I mean, like, if I decided to use my 4 stars, that'd be like another 400,000 to 500,000. And then when my 5 stars become available, boom, endgame. So yeah. To quote Stephen Strange, at least for the purposes of this arena right here, the Kraven arena, and my getting my hands on a 4-star Kraven, we're getting close. We're nearly there, and I mean this sucker just started yesterday. So, and before anyone asks, no, I am not going to go for the. I'm not going to go for the 5 or the 6 stars. I just do not have the. I just don't have the arena or the roster for it. I would have to have a much stronger, much deeper roster in order for that to work. So, all right, let's see. You know, I need to check something on my stream settings because I might not have. No, I did that. I want to know if I specified. I did not specify the game. I didn't realize it makes me do that every time. So let me go ahead and save that. There we go. Yeah, I forgot to actually do that. So we'll call this game. Sorry. Also give it the tag gameplay. And no achievement hunter. I'm not an achievement hunter. At least not as far as this game goes. I might be a champion hunter, but you know, pretty much only way that works. So there we go. All right, okay. So we should be good on that front. I just forgot to tell it that because I'm silly. But here we go. All right, and we're facing off against Doc Ock here, and we're just going to go ahead and knock him around. Hey, Bullcut, how you doing? I actually do have a 6-star rank up gem that I could use on Angela right now, but people have told me not to do that. They're like, no, hold for like a better cosmic champion, and I'm like, okay, all right, I can do that, I guess. Kind of do want to use it on Angela though, because like she'd be my second rank 2 6-star, and I don't know, like that's exciting to me. And Angela's a pretty decent character as far as I know. So, all right, And there we go. Nighty night, Michael Keaton. I know that you're the Batman, but you're also a flying bird man, vulture thing. And I'm gonna knock you out. Ooh, oh, not cool. Wow, stop going unblockable, you big dick. Yeah, you can go unstoppable all you want. This unblockable bullshit is getting tiring. Ooh, damn. Okay. I almost feel bad for him. Almost. Okay, let's see. So there's the first bit 6-star grinding right there. That was like 180,000 points right there. Maybe even more, because I'm pretty sure Emma Frost is worth about 70k. So, and now we're going to go and look for this guy, the epitome of mediocrity. He's like the benchmark for mediocrity, I think is what someone said. And I'm okay with that. I was like, okay, all right. So I'm not upset that I got him. I'm just not very happy that I got him either, you know. But he is my first skill 6-star, so could definitely do worse. Really, Adrian? Adrian! Tombs? I don't think so. Nope. I see what you're trying to do, and I do not approve. You do not get a vote. And now, Prince Namor is going to just cause you to have a very, very bad evening. Yep. Like that. Like that. Okay. That can go away, and where is the... There's the analytics. There we go. There you are. And why is that... Okay, why was that even a thing? Alright, okay, there. We're good now. Alright, so, let's see. We're going to move on to... Who is it? Oh, right, Dragon Man. Like, the reason I have not bothered to rank up my 5-star Dragon Man is because I now have a 6-star Dragon Man. I was like, oh, Dragon Man is pretty useful. I could... Oh, I've got a 6-star. I'm just going to have to not rank up that 5-star Dragon Man. I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to at this point, but, you know, like, this is the one that I really want to be investing in, so... Oh, come on, Otto, you can do better than that, can't you? No, you can't. Because you're unconscious. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and just knock this guy around, unless he decides to charge me and go unblockable while doing it. There we go. Oh, nice try, buddy. Nice try. Gotta give you props on the commitment. But, you know, you just, that execution, it just doesn't work, you know? Alright. And now, we're at less than 1 million now, and I thank God for my 6 stars every day, you know? Like, I want to have enough 6 stars where I can just get the 4-star, like, on the first day. Oh god, that'd be great. Actually, hold on. Already. No. And it knocked my music off because my phone decides that it's going to override. No. You are listening on a different device. You are listening on this computer, and you are continuing... Seriously? Alright, fine. We're just going to start the song over again. So, alright. So anyways, there we go. And where was the viewing screen for? Oh, okay. There it is. It's over there. Never mind. So, okay, let's see. And I did not mean to. I did not mean to include Ebony Coleslaw on this squad, but you know, I mean, we all make mistakes, so we all know Gwen Stacy did. I don't even have a problem. Like, I shouldn't say that. JMS is the one that made that decision. Although I wonder just how much of that story was his. But whatever. All right. There we go. Only 800,000 more points. We'll get to about 7 million before we're done. And so we'll be within striking distance of that 4-star Kraven, so. You forced me all the way back, and you're gonna do it again. And I'm just gonna charge you again, because that's what Juggernaut does. It's too bad he can't go unblockable like the Rhino, though. That'd be pretty cool. And yeah, I just figured that was going to finish him off, so. Okay, and now we've got at least one more, right? Yes. Ebony Coleslaw. I mean, I'm not upset that I have this guy, but I don't know that I'm going to rank him up too terribly far. He's, you know, he's okay. He's basically... He was, I believe, brought into the game specifically to counter Ghost. And, you know, I guess he has that piece of utility. But I've never known Ghost to be all that impressive a defender, so... Ooh, oh man. I forget, he moves remarkably fast. Figured I'd just let him die. Let him die, let him die, let him die, let him die. Watch the cephalopod fry, let him die. Alright. And then we've got one more 6-star to use. It's this Hulk right here. And we're going to pair him up with this Gwen here. And you know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and throw another Hulk in, because why the hell not? Actually, no. I can actually use that Hulk on a 4-star max squad, so we're just going to go ahead and put in Gwen, or Iceman here. So now we got a 6, a 5, and a 4, because that's how I roll. So, okay, so I think this all can work out. So we're just going to go ahead, throw these guys in and see how it goes, and boom. Oh, that's right. That's what I wanted to do. I forgot to pop out the chat. It's like, I don't want someone to talk and then I not see it, because I've done that before, and that is not the kind of environment I'm trying to encourage here. I want to engage with people who are interested in engaging with me. So I'm actually going to do that for a second here. We're going to pop this bad boy out. And then we're going to go ahead and move it. Let's see, we're going to move it over here. And then bring this down a bit. Sorry, taking a couple of seconds to just optimize things here. Okay, will that work? Okay. And actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab this, move it down here. And, nope, I did not want to do that to Discord. Alright, so there's one, there's the other, and there is the chat. And I have a chat from Patricia Young Varktech. What? What does that even mean? And welcome, by the way. All right, so let's see. We've got our first one out of the way. Let's go ahead and work on the second. And Gwen here is going to just... Oh, wow. I thought she was going to get the first strike and everything. And apparently, she's not worthy. Of course, now she's showing Vulture just how worthy she is by just being all like, nope, not putting up with your stuff, old man. And there we go. Knock him down. Just knock him right down. All right. Come on. Oh, and there we are. Come on. Bring it. Bring it, you big gray rhino thing. Wow, that was a terrible, terrible insult. Like, it just wasn't very good. Oh well. It's not the first time, and definitely won't be the last time I make a lame attempt at wit. Alright, let's see. Okay, so there we go. I believe we're done with 5 and 6 star characters. Yeah, it looks like it. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try to max 4-star the hell out of this. So we're gonna go with Doom, Penny Parker, and then the Mole Man here. And again, let's see, where are we at points-wise? We're at 6.8 million, I think. So, and again, I really feel like this Sinister Six event has just been a real gift, because I just choose the Sinister Six teams in Arena, I just beat the hell out of them. Like, even when I'm outranked, I can easily sandbag one of them if I have to. I'm sorry, Max. What were you saying? No? No, I thought you were saying something. No? Is that not it at all? There we go. Oh, wow. We're at 6.9 million. Nice! Alright, so... Come on. Ooh, oh, that was just enough to kill him. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. That's awesome. Alright, and now it's time for Doom. First we start with the Doom slap. Oh, didn't mean to do it that way, but whatever. Boom. The slap of doom. Doom slap. You will not escape the doom slap. Doom will slap you down. All right, and we're gonna hit 7 million on the next fight. And I mean, like, if we grind this all the way down, we'll probably get to about 7.3, 7.4k, or sorry, 7.4 million, and that makes me happy. So, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and take these 3 in, see how this goes. Gonna beat up on the Sinister Six again because it's just become a hobby of mine, and you know what? I'm gonna pit the captain against Mysterio. I'm gonna let Rhodey take out this this Stark Tech wearing fool. And in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and just bully this Electro here. And nighty night, buddy. That was Oh, that was real quick. That was nice and quick. That was mercifully quick. All right. Ooh. All right. Nope. Look at you. Trying to be all militant and techie and stuff. Yeah, you couldn't even get your guard up in time. It wasn't gonna happen. I wasn't gonna let it. Okay, let's see. Oh, right, I shouldn't be hitting him. Oh, and I was come on. And there, that just one-shotted him. And I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, and I get these three because they all synergize. I try to go with squads that synergize, and for the most part that have different classes in them. I find that it serves me rather well, so. Okay, alright, tired of waiting for this. Come here. I'm gonna just knock you down. I wasn't quick enough on that one. Try that again. Keep trying. I was a little too quick on that one. Good night. Merely a crack. He loves using that special one. Because he knows it'll mitigate me kicking his ass right afterwards. But he's not so safe right now, so. Alright. Okay, let's see. It's going to be Spidey, Blade, and, well, the boy, Blade, and Ghost Rider, because, you know, Trinity. Like, you know, it's just you. This is the Trinity that you bring. Alright, let's see. I can make this work. I mean, my boys are already going to kick their butts, so, you know. Blade is just laughing at Electro. He's just like, you really think you're gonna do this, huh? And Electro's like, yes, I can do it. And, you know, you want to root for him, but sometimes it's just not possible. Wow. Okay, I guess I'll start hitting him. Okay, well, now you're going to pay for that. There we go. Oh, almost at 7.1. Ghost Rider will seal the deal. Alright. I forget how annoying Doc Ock is. Like, he moves remarkably fast for someone of his size, you know? Alright, there we go. Alright, 7.1 million, so we have less than 400,000 to go. I don't think we'll quite get to 400,000, but we'll get reasonably close, so. Alright, let's see. And now it's time for a mutant squad. We're going to go with Apocalypse, Magneto, and Storm. And these guys tend to laugh at tech characters, so we're just going to leave this as is, and we're going to laugh with them because, you know, that's how we do things. Apocalypse is like, oh, you're a quaint little thing with your little metal arms that you can control with your brain, your pitiful little Homo sapien brain. And now, it's this just dominating Special 2. And there we go. Finish him off with one hit afterwards. It's like his chaser, you know? Putting all that hard work and then just whack. You know, almost like the Doom Slap. Okay, now we got him magnetized. So one of my favorite things to do... Come on. Oh, he did a special. All right, I can do stuff like that too. Oh, look at that. All right, I'm letting him get me because I don't know. I'm just having a grand old time here. Oh, damn. I'm constantly surprised at just how much damage red mags can put out. And really, I mean, I hope I get a nice 5-star red mags at some point in the near future. But I can't complain too much because I recently pulled Archangel, and then on Tuesday, just this week, I pulled Cosmic Ghost Rider. So I can't complain too much about my 5-star roster, so. Okay. There we go. We've got our mutant squad taken care of. And now we're going to hit our first non-synergy squad. We're going to go with Voodoo, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Ghost. And again, they don't have any synergies together, but they're just all individually pretty damn good champs. So we're just going to go ahead and take them in as a team. And I mean, I'm trying to build synergy squads around these three. It's just going to take time, mostly because I'm not really prioritizing maxing out any of my 4-stars anymore. But, you know, when I've got the resources and I've got the, you know, I have like an event that I need to do, and I don't have enough to concentrate on my 5 and 6 stars, then, you know, the 4 stars become a thing. And so I'm starting to think about which ones I want to have at the ready to you know, to level up. So yeah. Like, pretty sure my next 4-star mutant that I level up is going to be Wolverine. because he will synergize with Corvus Glaive, and then I think I can also have him synergize with Thor Ragnarok, who I will also be leveling up for Corvus Glaive. So like they can have a squad together, you know? Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's see. There we go. We're just gonna push you to a... Oh. Wow. You are just all flavors of annoying. Alright, he doesn't have a cracked helmet. So we're just gonna use the special 2 on him and be done with it. Alright, let's see. And actually, that's probably going to be my last non-synergy squad. There's one other one that I have, but I'm not going to use them because I've already used one of the members on it, which would be Iceman, so... But we are getting close to the end here. We've got maybe 3 more fights after this. And then we'll be going back and trying to spend campaign energy, so... Alright. Okay, we want her there. I'm gonna put Venom on Doc Ock. I just like the idea of Venom kicking his butt. And I like the idea of Miles beating up on Norman Osborn because he deserves it, you know? Alright. Hey, Doctor Strange, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. How are you this evening? I am just, doing a little arena grinding. I'm actually really close to getting the 4-star Kraven, so, you know, more excited about that than I probably should be, but, you know, it's another Spider-Man character, and that makes me happy. So, how have you been? What have you been up to the last couple of days? Anything new and exciting going on? I went and saw the 2018 version of The Grinch with my household earlier this evening. They were doing like an outdoor showing at a community college, and or I'm sorry, not a community college, at one of the university campuses, and that was really nice. So I'm doing okay. I am. I'm just kind of like it's one of the reasons that I started later this evening, just because we were out. But you know, I'm doing all right. I'm off for the weekend, so I'm happy about that. I'm actually not working any more weekends this year, so that's really cool. And yeah, I don't know, just kind of doing my thing. Decided to grind out some MCoC, and then when I am done, I'm probably gonna switch to another game. Like I'll restart the stream and do a different game. I'm thinking either Skyrim or maybe Jedi Fallen Order. What do you think? Because I just purchased it for like $15 on Steam. The Jedi Fallen Order. And I kind of want to try it, but I hear it's really, really difficult. And then I always like playing Skyrim because, you know, it's freaking Skyrim. So. So, but yeah, nothing to complain about really. So, you saw some old movies this week? What did you see? What did you see? What was old and good for you? Because, man, let me tell you, nostalgia, that's one hell of a drug, you know? Jedi Fallen Order, it was $15 like maybe 2 days ago on Steam. Is it? Okay. I haven't played it yet. I've heard people say that it's like a Dark Souls game for Star Wars. So, and I've played the first chapter of Bloodborne, or the first stage of Bloodborne, and oh man. Oh man, I got my ass kicked so many times in that game. Alright, and we're gonna just beat the crap out of Norman here. Any chance to beat up on Norman Osborn is a good thing. Man, he is really holding on to his health. He's got some pretty decent regen at times, though. So, but that's okay, because Warlock can he can kind of deal out the damage here when he wants to. 10-10, amazing. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure I'll enjoy the story. I'm sure I will. I don't think that's going to be the issue. I'm just wondering about the gameplay. Because I like to start things out on normal mode. But I've heard this one is like, yeah, just easy mode it and enjoy the story. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, is it really that bad? Oh, Octavius. Magic's limbo is great. Nobody can limbo like Magic. Alright, we're at 7.29 million. We'll easily hit 7.3. Because we got at least one more fight. Looks like we've got 2. And that'll get us close to 7.4, but it won't quite get us there. So, alright, so we're going to go with Archangel, Sorcerer Supreme, and Hulk, because they have synergies together. And then, yeah. Alright, actually, more like shows I saw, such as Kids Next Door and things of that nature. The golden days of Cartoon Network, rather. Okay, I got you. Did you ever watch C-Lab 2021? Because that's an especial favorite of mine. That to me is it's not like exactly my sense of humor, but like there are parts of it that are just like spot on. Like that's the kind of absurd that I love, you know. Okay, Max, come on, let's do this. Nope. He has just got a weird lunge pattern for me. There we go. And now that you're neuroed, I'm just going to let you die because that's, you know. And again, I'm just enjoying beating the crap out of the Sinister Six in the arena. Like, this to me is a good time. Like, oh, there's a vulture, let's kick his butt. Oh, Mysterio? Cool. Norman Osborn? I mean, Norman Osborn really isn't a member of the Sinister Six. I think he put together the Sinister 12 once, but, like, Sinister Six is definitely kind of not Norman's bag here. I realize they're changing that up for Spider-Man No Way Home, and, you know, I mean, that's okay, but... He's like, no, he's got me at 1%. I'm finally going to use that special 3. Oh, Norman, you're so ridiculous. That's how ridiculous you are. Alright. Alright. Come on. Oh, you haven't seen it? Each episode is like 10 minutes long, and the noteworthy thing is that the the Sea Lab, the underwater station, like it gets blown up at the end of almost every episode. Like that's how most of the episodes end. So too many. It's just insane, the variety, and now there's nothing but trash cartoons nowadays. You know, I mean, nothing good ever seems to last, so you just gotta cherish it while it's good. But like one of my favorite episodes of Sea Lab is an episode where almost the entire thing has it takes place like outside of Sea Lab, and all you see is an exterior shot of Sea Lab, and all the lights are out, and so everyone's fumbling around in the dark, and so it's just everyone shouting at each other. And that was, to me, that was a hilarious episode just because of some of the things that they say to each other. So but if you get the opportunity, I would recommend it. It's you know, it's at least worth a watch. Like, watch not one episode. I'd say give it about 5 or 6 so you get kind of an overall idea of the kind of humor in it. And yeah, like they're really short and they're really good. So, or okay, they are absurd. They like the humor is extremely absurd. But if you like that kind of thing, like I do, you'll get a kick out of it. So. Yep, we're gonna come really close to getting that 4-star Kraven, but we are not quite gonna get him, and that's okay. I mean, we'll get him. Okay, we will get him. We just won't get him like right now. Come here, bowl cut. Let's talk. Here's my fists. Let them do the talking. Okay. Alright, and Colossus says we will put little Rhino to bed. Come here, little Rhino. We take you to the zoo, where you belong. And now I'm the Count. Apparently I can't do a Russian accent without dropping into a really bad Romanian accent, so... And this Rhino's got lots of health. Oh, right, because they sandbagged with the first 2. That's what they did. I mean, just keep attacking me, buddy. There we go. All right. Hey, pew pew action. And there's a for Doctor Strange as well. Not much. Just grinding out some arena here on MCoC, and actually I've just finished. So, all right. Doctor Strange says that he'll give it a watch. Oh, you totally. Let me know what you think, because I think it's a hilarious show. That's the thing. Sometimes we don't treasure things that much until they're gone, nor appreciate it. Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. Sea Lab 2021, at least you can find it on disc. You probably can find it on a streaming service too. So, anyway, pew pew action. What are you up to? Are you doing anything new and exciting right now? Are you grinding out arena? What's going on? Tell me how you're doing. I would like to know. All right, so I don't think I have very many crystals to open tonight, but let's just go ahead and see what we can get away with. We've got one Cavalier Sinister Synergy crystal, so we can go ahead and open that. And I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 more Supreme Solo crystals because why the hell not? So, all right, so let's crack open this Cavalier Sinister Synergy crystal. And all right, guys, since you're here, you get the opportunity. Go ahead and call it. Who do you think it's going to be, and what do you think their rank is going to be? So, you haven't touched the arena in so long. I don't mind grinding out arena. For me, it's the Alliance Quest and the Alliance Wars that really kind of get on my nerves. And it looks like the music stopped again. So let me go ahead and restart it. And repeat. There we go. All right, so there we are. And who is it? It's a 4-star Electro. I mean, you know, it's not the worst, but it's also not the best either, so. But he is maxed now, so that's pretty cool. And we do get some 5-star Hero Shard crystals, so, you know. Or 5-star Hero Crystal Shards. There we go. And how many do we have? Oh, we almost have enough for another one. So close. We're so close. All right, let's see. We have got nothing too exciting here. We got about 5 Grandmaster crystals to open. So I think what I'm going to do, first, before we open up any of these, I'm just going to see if we have any max signature crystals to open. 5-star, 5-star, 5-star. Oh, let me go ahead and open these objective crystals, because they can be helpful. Especially if I'm trying to do things like ranking. Oh, well, we're going to be opening a 5-star tonight, guys. Alright, let's see. And I'm going to go ahead and crack open these Cavalier Daily Crystals, because why not? Alright, and then max signature crystals. We got some 4-star, we got some 3-stars. And that looks like about it. No 5-stars to speak of. But that's okay. I'm not worried about it. So we're gonna go ahead and crack these open. And then let's see, we got those 3-stars. Let's go ahead and open those. Let's just get them out of the way. Okay, so there we are. AQ is quite annoying, especially when you least expect to remember it and you have to move. Oh, I know, right? I got kicked out of my previous alliance because I just wasn't participating enough for them. And, you know, I mean, my thing is just like, look, guys, I got a job, and as much as I love this game, it's just a game, you know? And yeah, I don't think they cared for that. Which, when I joined them at first, they were okay with it, but like we grew and got better in Alliance War, and they were like, okay, well now you're part of this, you know, we're like, I think we became a gold alliance. Like I think when I joined them we were like top tier copper, and then we worked our way up to gold, and then we're like, okay, well now you have to like, you know, you have to hustle. And I'm like, I'm not hustling. I'm not hustling. You're not going to make me hustle. So, all right. So let's go ahead and crack open these 2 3-star crystals, because, you know, like Alliance Quest to me is just a little easier because, I don't know, it's kind of always there. You don't have to think about it in terms of like seasons and stuff. Like War is just annoying. Alright, let's see. We're going to now open these PHCs. We've got 3 of those. So let's just go ahead and do those. Alright, anything good? Nope, nothing good. That's fine. Alright. And now, let's see, we've got... Oh, right, we got 5 Grandmaster Crystals. Let's just go ahead and... if it's alright with you guys, I'm going to go ahead and just spin them out, so... Alright. Okay, so... Dr. Strange has asked a very interesting question. He just asked, what has made me come back to this game? So... When I quit Contest of Champions, which would have been in 2018, probably like right at the end of 2018, what I did is I went to playing... Actually, no, when I quit Contest of Champions, I decided to just try to do no mobile games for like as long as I could, which only turned out to be a couple months. And when I came back to mobile games, I played Marvel Puzzle Quest. And I did that for a little while. And then I moved to... I moved back to Marvel Strike Force once once one of my girlfriends ghosted me. And I remember enjoying Strike Force, but like I got really sick of it after a few months. And I was like, well, I'm not playing Puzzle Quest anymore. I'm not playing Strike Force anymore. And I was like, and by this point it was March of this year, and I was like, what game did I really just enjoy playing, like just for the hell of it? And it was Contest of Champions. So I came back in March, and I got really lucky with a lot of my pulls. I started getting not just a lot of 5 stars, but a lot of good 5 stars. And I was like, because my roster when I left wasn't bad, but then 3 years went by, and it's like, people were like, it's a decent roster, but you definitely will need to upgrade it. And so I just kept playing, and eventually got some upgrades, and I'm like, hey, this is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. And I don't know, I've just kind of enjoyed it ever since. So, all right, so we get the ISO, we get some gold, we get 4-star crystals, and we get a max signature ability crystal. Okay, all right. So I guess what brought me back to the game is that when I left it in 2018, I was mad because I had just started getting to the point where I was pulling 5 stars. Like I was starting to build a 5-star roster, and it was like right when I started doing that, that's when they introduced 6-star characters. And it felt like they were moving the goalposts. I mean, like, and they kind of were, like, let's be honest, they were. So that's why I left. Well, once I got over it, and then I went through a bunch of other stuff, I was like, I'm gonna come back to this game and just see how it is, and I've been enjoying myself. Like, this has ended up being a fun time this last, 9 months now? So, yeah, I just realized that this was where the fun was for me. So, like, I started when I was playing Strike Force. That's when I started streaming on Twitch like fairly regularly, and when I got sick of it, I was just like, because I only played Strike Force for about 7 months, and then I was just like, okay, I'm done with this. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. And then I came back to this, and I'm like, all right, this is, this is where it's at. This is where I remember having a lot of fun. So, and I've always found this game to be fun. And yes, Kabam are bastards. They are, but there are so many mobile games with that problem that I just don't really think much about it. So it's like, oh, they're being bastards. It's Kabam. What are you gonna do? All right, and a 3-star Red Skull. I like how it started to go away from the 3-star Red Skull, and then it just rolled over to a 3-star Red Skull. I was like, okay, yeah, no. All right, and the final one here. Come on, let's make this a good one. I want this one to be, I want this one to be a 5-star. Be a really good 5-star. How about that, huh? Really good 5-star. What do you say? What do you say, Kabam, huh? Maybe a 5-star Red Magneto. That'd be great. No? How about a 5-star She-Hulk? What do you think? Huh? 5-star Nick Fury? Oh, come on. We could do that, right? So, yeah, I do that with a lot of games. I'll quit them for a long time, and then I'll come back to them, and I'll be like, oh yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed this, Alright, and it's a 3-star Lemonhead. Oh my god. Alright, well, now that that's out of the way. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to make the 4-star a basic, And then the 5-star is going to be Cosmic Tack. So we'll go ahead and spin this out. And I'm just going to pop it in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it. And let's see what it is tonight. Who's the 4-star? It is... 4-star Korg. I'm not unhappy about that, actually. Like, yeah, I don't think I had him awakened just yet. He's one of the 4-stars that I'm thinking of bringing up to max because he'll synergize with Iceman. And as you can see, I have Iceman in my maxed 4-stars, so, you know, that could work out pretty nicely, I think. Alright. Alright. Your first 5-star from a Grandmaster Crystal was Venom Pool? Okay, alright. I hear he wasn't so great before, but after they buffed him, he's like decent now, you know? Alright, okay, so Cosmic Tech Dual Crystal. Alright. You wanna hazard a guess what this 5-star character will be? Personally, I mean, I've got Ghost and I've got Guillotine, I've got Hulkbuster, I've got Iron Man and Infinity War, so I'm doing pretty good on tech. I'm decent on Cosmic. I guess I could use more Cosmic than tech, but I've got Cosmic Ghost Rider, I've got Arcus, I've got Medusa, I've got King Groot. So if I could awaken any of those, I think I don't think any of them are awakened. And then otherwise, I could go for a Captain Marvel movie. I would love to get Venom. I would love to get Venom. That would make me so happy. All right, moment of truth. We're about to find out. It is. Oh. Ugh. God. Iron Patriot. Yay. All right. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. See, when I did this on Tuesday, that's when I got Cosmic Ghost Rider, so it kind of balances out, you know? Like, sometimes you just gotta get those not so great ones, right? Oh, man. Oh, man. That was just so much fun. It is hot garbage. You are not wrong. Okay, so what we could do now, since I've got about 3/4 of a 6-star crystal, is we could go to the arena. And I think they've got some special arenas right now where you can grind for 5 and 6-star crystals. So let's go have a look at those. I'm gonna bounce back to my alliance real quick and just help them with their requests and things. So let's see. Help them out, help them out, help them all out. There we go. All right, and now we're going back for a fight. Okay. All right, so we can grind for those. And okay, there's the 4-star shard celebration and the 5-star shard celebration. Do you have to be Thronebreaker to see the 6-star one, or am I just not quite comprehending this? All right, check solo events and arena. Okay. So yeah, this is where you can get some 5-star shards. Let's see. You get 1,000. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. And you have to grind out 1,000,000 points. And in order to grind out that 1,000,000 points, you can only use 1 and 2 stars. And it's the same for the 4 stars, or the 4-star shards. And these are collector. Ooh, oh man, but you want those collector crystals. Those are nice. Because those can get you more 1 and 2-star players. So, all right, and then so let's have a look for the solo events. Bump, bump, bump. bump, 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 bump. Okay. The Dethroned Solo event. Okay, so let's have a look. Alright, I see what's going on here. Okay, so you make progress in this by scoring all the points. Alright, and how many... is it a full 10,000? 1,000, 2,000, 3,500, 5,000, 6,500, 8,000, 10,000. Yeah, you get a full 6-star crystal. That's... damn, that's nice. Okay, well, I guess we have another grind to add to our to-do list now. So, let me see. I'm thinking for this one we start with the 4 stars just because it's fewer points to grind and easier access to the crystals. So I think we're gonna do that. And I think to start, we're going to go ahead and go with this ridiculous... actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead. Yellow Jacket. And do I have anyone he synergizes with that is not in his class? Iron Man, Hulkbuster, Superior Iron Man. Let's throw Superior Iron Man in there with him because I'm not going to use him for anyone else. So, cannot use... Oh, okay, and I'm guessing that's the symbiote. Fine, whatever. We can go with Cap or Thor. I choose Cap, but nah, they're both science. Never mind. Who else synergizes with Superior Iron Man? I'm gonna check Aunt May real quick. Because if I've got him in 2-star, then I'll use him. Alright, let's see. There's the Champion, there's Storm, there's, Superior Iron Man. Alright, synergies. We've got... Let's see. I don't think I have a 2-star Daredevil. That would be really nice, but I don't think I do. I'm not using Thor. I'm not changing out Yellow Jacket. I don't think I have IMIW. I do have Hulkbuster, so I guess we'll just put those two together. So, a wise man once said, "Grind till you're blind." I like that. Grind till you're blind. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just go for this arena down here. And let's see what we can do. And I suppose I should probably work my way up from the bottom. I think I may do that. Like I chose these guys from the top, and I shouldn't have done that. Wow, Wolverine, you were just gonna hold that pose, huh? Where it was someone taking your picture? What the heck, man? I'm gonna quote Yelena at him. I'm gonna say, "You're such a poser. You are such a poser." Power Sting. You wanna use it? Huh? He went to use it, and his power said no. No. Wow, I chose the wrong time. And there we go. All right. And again, just grinding it out. Let's grind this puppy. Grind it till we just lose our eyesight. Who was it that said grind till you're blind? Because that's actually pretty funny. All right. Okay, we're going to go to the bottom of the barrel here, and we're going to start with the 1 stars. So let's go with Actually, hold on. Let's start with Colossus. Actually, they don't have any synergies at 1 stars, do they? So that's fine. There's really no one here that he would synergize with that I can think of, at least. So we'll go ahead and throw in these guys, and let's go ahead and throw in Gamora, too. Alright. And let's knock them on out. Alright, I think this will work. This will be fine. And boom, boom, boom. Bad Wanda. No cookie. Do you know that Wanda and Colossus had this kind of pseudo-romance in the video game X-Men Legends 2, Rise of Apocalypse? They were flirting with each other pretty hardcore. It was fun to watch. And like Toad clearly had a crush on the Scarlet Witch, and he was just getting all peeved because she didn't understand what or he didn't understand what Wanda saw in Colossus, you know. All right. Don't remember who said it, but I heard someone said it that once, and I've decided to live by it. Okay, all right. I can appreciate. I can appreciate the commitment, the embracing of the principles. All right, there we go. Got it down. Okay. Sorry, I am humming to my background music. Alright, let's see. Wanda and Vision would synergize, and Black Panther would be on the team with them, but so would Hulk. So we're going to put those guys in, and then I think at least at first we're just going to go up the line here. So alright, so now let's see. We're going to take on Gambit. Yeah. Oh, look at this. And you get a class advantage, and you get a class advantage, and you get a class advantage. All right, knocking him down. Okay. All right, I just see that someone gave me a like. I'm going to assume that's you, Doctor Strange, so thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oop. You can try that all you want, Gambit, but it's really not going to do you much good. Watch, he's going to kick my butt with it somehow. Alright, there we go. Do you have a link to the songs you use in your streams or a website? Actually, they're all from the YouTube, like, audio library. If you just Google YouTube audio library, you'll get access to like all the rights-free music that YouTube keeps, and and basically makes available for content creators to use. So that's where I get all this music, and what I do is I download it, and then I've made a playlist on my Spotify. So that's how I do it. I suppose if you wanted to follow me on Spotify, you can see the playlist, but all of those songs and many, many, many others are available on the YouTube audio library. That's where I got it. So yeah, but you like them? Because some of these are just like, I picked probably about a dozen songs, and I'm just like, yeah, I like these. I like the way they sound, so I can really vibe to them. And they've got different feels to them and everything. So, all right, Black Panther, Spider-Man, and you know what? Let's throw Juggernaut in there, just because. All right. Yeah, one of the things I'm going to work on this weekend is trying to get my audio taken care of on my videos, because I bought a pop filter for my microphone, and it seems to have created more problems than it solved. So you don't bother with Spotify. I mean, and in this day and age, you don't have to. There are plenty of other ways to manage your audio content. So I like Spotify, but I've been a member, or I bought Spotify Premium a long time ago, like when they started bundling it with Hulu, because it comes out to maybe $13 a month for both services, and I'm like, yeah, that's worth it, So, oh, okay, I got a second like. Nice. Okay, well, Dr. Strange, I'm going to assume that you were responsible for one of those two, so thank you again, and then thank you to the other person who, must have dropped in, the video, and then headed back out, so. Come on, Hawk guy. There we go. Oh. Wow, Carol, you didn't have to make it that difficult on yourself. Oh, nice. She got the rock out of there and smacked me with a special too. Good on her. Alright, let's see. And again, we are grinding with our 1 and 2 stars, because they're going to get us juicy 4 and 5 and 6 star shards. So, alright, so Cosmic or Symbiote Spider-Man. We're going to go ahead and bring Electro, and I think Storm is available too. Alright. Hold on, I don't want him to have all the synergies. Who could we synergize with Electro? Just Venom? Is that it? There are no other members of the Sinister Six that he synergizes with? That is just wrong. Okay, alright, well, whatever. Well then screw it. We will bring in Black Panther Civil War, because I don't know anyone that I really want to pair him with, so. Alright, we're gonna see if we can beat up on Magzors today. Hello, Magzors! Look at this. Alright. Okay, I think we can do this. Let's just get in here and just start kicking butt and taking names, because that is what we do. Come on. Oh, okay, alright. You brought it. Oh, look at that. You fought the law and the law won. You fought the law and the law won. 99. Alright. Alright. Non-copyright music is quite finicky, to be honest. At any moment, the artist of songs could change their permission and cause a whole lot of issues. For example, about 50 of my videos got hit with a copyright claim because the artist changed the rights to use a song. Oh, see, that's just a dick move, you know? Like if you want to do that, then, in my opinion, there should be like a blanket exemption for anyone that, you know, you had previously let them do that under, you know, like before a certain date, so that content that you made doesn't get affected. Like, that really sucks, man. But I mean, like, these are, you know, these songs are from YouTube, and I'm pretty sure YouTube holds them into perpetuity. Now, don't hold me to that. I don't know for certain, but it just seems to make logical sense that they would kind of employ that. But you know, at the end of the day, you can never be too sure. Nighty-night Magzors. Okay, let's see. Oh, he synergizes with Spidey. I'll take that. And who else? We got Wolverine and we got Hawkeye. Let's go ahead and do Wolverine. There we go. Nice. Alright. Where we got the music is a heavily trusted music group that is co-owned by a big YouTuber. Huh. Okay. Well, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. Did you end up resolving the issue, or what ultimately happened? Or is it still ongoing? Ugh. Oh, geez, all these guys suck to fight. Okay. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. And there we go. Knocked her down. Down, but not out. Well, I mean, she kind of is out, but you know what I mean. Okay, Punisher versus I-Bomb here. Probably we're fine. Poisons notwithstanding. Alright. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Wow, I've just covered him in bleeds. Alright. I mean, I guess it's good that they were copyright claims and not copyright strikes. I mean, I guess there's at least that, but I don't know, that seems like a really underhanded thing to do, you know? Like, yeah, I don't know. That I imagine you're probably pretty pissed about it, because I know I would be if I were in your situation. So, So yeah, all my sympathies, man. No. And yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do that. And we can go ahead and bring Thor into it as well. All right. Let's go ahead and just take on Colossus. Take on the big guy. Alright. We should actually go pretty easily. Just get in here and grind till you're blind. But isn't it like if you challenge a copyright claim and the rights holder disagrees with you, like, doesn't that become a strike or something? Or can you, like, your channel can get shut down or something? I've only dealt with a couple of copyright claims, and usually I just kind of like, you know, I'm just like, I'm not even monetized, so it's not a big deal. I just let them collect the ad revenue. But like, there was one time when I actually did challenge a copyright claim just because it made me mad that they claimed me for something that I absolutely had no control over at the time. But what I ended up doing is I basically told them this is for an insignificant portion of the stream, basically. And I was also not monetized, and that also the game had pretty much sprung the song in question on me. And it was one of those like 1 in 100 chances of it ever happening. And I was just like, yeah, so like, this came out of nowhere. I didn't know it was going to happen, and I also wasn't going to let it stop because it was a nice moment in the game. And basically when I challenged it, I think they had like a week to respond, and they just never responded. So I was like, I was in the clear. So whenever I do get monetized, that video can actually make money, even though it's probably not going to make any. So that's why it wasn't worth it. Yeah, see, and yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of a bullshit situation too. So no, we won't do that. Let's go ahead and put in Deadpoolio, and then we'll put in Elektra, because why the hell not? Alright, let's see. Oh man, you remember when Star-Lord was like one of the best characters in the game, if not the best character in the game? And now he's just like been left behind by all the new characters that have come in, and it's just really sad. Like, in my opinion, they either need to give the Guardians, like all of them, they either need to give them a rework, or they just need to come out with new versions of the Guardians. I really wish they would do that, you know? It'd be really nice, because I know that the Guardians are a favored team, like, just from a fan perspective. Ooh, Danny. There we go, we got him. Alright. As I tell people, sometimes life just gives you a middle finger, but other times it'll hug you. Yeah, that's true. And sometimes if you're really unlucky, it'll knee you in the balls and then leave you for dead while you vomit into a puddle. So, yeah, you know, sometimes you just gotta be grateful for what you do have, you know? Oh, why did I do that? I should have known to get the hell out of the way there. Wow, okay, you are just being a real dick right now, and I'm gonna make you pay for it. Oh, that's right, you're bleed immune. Hey, I know how to flipping parry, you stupid game. Oh, whatever. You big dumb parrying Russian. As Thanos said, you should be grateful. I mean, I try to be. I don't always succeed, but I try to be. Okay, let's see. We're at streak 8. We're at 100,000. And we have still got an army of 2 stars to go through, so I'm okay with this. No and no. Alright, so Unstoppable Colossus. Alright. It's just a bunch of randos hanging out together. Hey, Superior Iron Man, I'm gonna come in and beat you up. What do you think of that? Alright. Thank you very much, Yoda. I appreciate the advice. Oh man, I need to get back into watching the Clone Wars. I stopped after Season 2 began, and I need to keep watching it because Cad Bane is an interesting character. And plus, Cad Bane showed up in the Bad Batch, and I'm like, okay, I know who this guy is, and I know he's trouble, so... Nighty Night Ronan the Accuser. Bum, bum. Okay, let's see. He was about to use his special, and the game was like, nope, you're bleeding to death. Go to sleep. It was brilliant. I mean, it wasn't anything against the show. It's just that other stuff was going on, you know. Yeah, it is good. That's why I have to resume watching it. But I just like, I don't know. I got distracted by other things, so. Oh no, he's gonna hit me with his special 3. Aww. Meanwhile, your stupid little arc reactor has no longer works for you. So, No, I really enjoyed what I've seen of Clone Wars. There's just a lot of it that I need to get back into watching. Because, like, I hear that a lot of the later seasons, they tie into, like, Order 66, and there's stuff with Ahsoka that's probably going to get revisited in other series that I am watching. And yeah, no, I definitely, I know I need to continue watching it. I just, stuff keeps getting in the way. Alright, we can go ahead and put in Star-Lord. Actually, you know what? Instead of Star-Lord, we're going to go ahead and put in Rocket. And then we'll choose someone from the bottom of the pile here. Let's go with a... Actually, no, let's not go with Winter Soldier. Let's go with Abomination. I'm okay with that. But yeah, no, I'm definitely going to continue watching Clone Wars again. I've really enjoyed what I've seen. I really like the episodic kind of like structure of it. It's really very nice. Like, I like that, and I'm a big fan of like story arcs, and I hear that we'll get more of those as the show goes on. But I really like that it kind of like, tells like maybe it'll tell a one episode or like maybe up to like a 3-episode story, and then it moves on to something else. I really like that. I like the wide rangingness because it really helps to cover the Clone Wars and like what exactly went on during them and stuff. So no, very, very pleased about that. Alright, Star-Lord is still a viable choice for a lot of content. He's more like a poor man's Aegon. Well, and he synergizes with Aegon too, which, like, if I ever decided to max out Aegon as well, and I have as a 5-star, but like if I wanted to build a synergy team with him, Star-Lord is probably one of the ones that I would consider maxing out with him, because not only can Star-Lord clear content, but he helps make Aegon even better. So but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the Guardians deserve more respect than they're getting from this game, See, it doesn't ever get to my Furies, So Doc, do you have your have you gotten your tickets for Spider-Man yet? Are you gonna go and see it on the first night? What's the deal there? Like, are you in for that, or is it something you're still waiting on, or what? Okay, we're gonna leave Vision alone then. Let's throw Black Bolt on the team just for shites and goggles. So okay, let's see. Alright, again, you get a chance to beat up on Norman Osborn, you take it. Alright, let's see. Nighty night. Okay. You know what I really want? I want a 4-star Winter Soldier. I want a 4-star Winter Soldier, and I want a 4-star Rogue. Because they are the only non-mystic characters that synergize with Voodoo. And I really want to make a squad for Voodoo, and I don't have either of those two characters at 4 stars. It's very annoying. Alright, let's see. Hold on a sec. Alright, let's see. I can understand that, Doc. Like, I mean, like, things like COVID and virus transmission possibilities aside, I can understand kind of wanting to, like, not have to be in the midst of all the crowds and deal with people yelling and laughing and whooping, like, for so long that it carries into another scene and then you miss a piece of dialogue or something. I get that. I totally get that. So, I understand and respect where you're coming from. Let's see. There's Hawk Guy. Can we use him? We can use him. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'll let Hawkeye beat up on Medusa. That's always fun. Alright, what the heck is going on here? Hold on a second. Huh. Interesting. A little widget popped up that I hadn't seen before on YouTube. So, alright, it's not too terribly big a deal. I was just like, what is that? And then I clicked on the drop down. I'm like, oh, okay, this is not as exciting as maybe I was hoping it would be. So, nighty night. Alright. People screaming and it's just irritating. Might even wait until it pops up on a streaming service. Dude, I can't do that. I admire your restraint because I can't do that. You will never get to your special 2. I will not allow it. There we go. Yeah, I can understand that though. Just kind of like, yeah, you know, people can be a pain, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can be a fairly social person when I want to be, but I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, my default, I'm probably considered an introvert, you know. I can sort of put it on for my job and also for, like, things like, you know, cons and stuff like that. But, you know, at the end of the day, I want to hang out in my room and just kind of recharge and play some video games and stream and create videos and stuff. I actually find that I really find that I enjoy the video creation process, which is one of the reasons that I've been creating more content on YouTube. It's like I actually just enjoy recording stuff and then like putting it in an editor and trying to make it better. Like I get a real charge out of it. And I didn't think that would be the case, but damn, it's the case. So I think we're going to see if this team works. All right, who's he synergizing with? Agent Venom. Okay, so we don't need Star-Lord. Who can... No, we're not going to do Spidey. I do have Miles. Where's he at? Come here, Miles. Yeah, we can do that. So, you're a huge introvert. I mean, you know, there's quite a few of us, you know? I mean, there's a lot of us. So, I don't know. I think that, I think the world should be maybe not tailored to introverts, but it should be a little bit more introvert friendly than I feel it is. You know? Like, people who just demand that I put myself out there at a party or something, I'm just like, dude, you don't understand me. You don't get how uncomfortable that is for me and or why. And, you know, like, have a little empathy, you damn extroverted a-hole, you know? Your battery takes a while to charge back up. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Mine, it doesn't take particularly long, but, like, depending on the circumstance, it can deplete rather quickly. And when that happens, I need to get away or I become a grouch, you know? And I seem to have people fooled because they generally think I'm pretty pleasant and nice to be around. But, like, sometimes at social occasions, like social occasions at my house, where there's a lot of people around, because that occasionally does happen, you know, I'll just get to the point where it's like, God damn it, I don't want to be around these people, and they're here in my house. And, like, the only sanctum I have is, like, my room. And I'm grateful that I have that, but it's just like, oh, God, I've got to go into my room. And, you know, I maybe don't feel like I should have to. I'm sure you understand. So, but, yeah, I get it. I totally get it, you know. It is easy to feel drained. Alright, so we're going to go with this guy and maybe this guy. And I think at this point we'll just put Gwen in. So, people asking, why are you so quiet? I actually remember having a really good conversation with a classmate of mine when I was in library school. And, because I'm really good one-on-one. I'm not as good, like, the more people you add to the mix, the more I kind of quiet down, I like tighten up and clamp down. But I remember talking to one of my classmates. She's this really pretty girl. Like I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to go out with her, or at least, you know, take her on a date or something. But she just started talking to me one day while we were at a bar with some of our other classmates. And I told her, you know, I'm like, yeah, I just don't talk easily. I have a hard time coming up with, like, conversations and stuff. And she was like, really? I didn't think it was that. I'm like, yeah, I really do. Like, and especially the more people in the situation, it just becomes more and more kind of, I get more and more self-conscious. She's like, see, the thing is, like, I thought that, you know, and she's like, forgive me for thinking this. She's like, but I just thought that, like, you know, you just thought you were maybe too good for the conversation that we were having or anything. And I'm like, no, it's not that at all. I want to be a part of the conversation, but unless you ask me a question, I can have a really difficult time trying to, like, you know, find like a smooth lane into the conversation, you know? Because, like, for me, one of the big things is I don't want to come off as a burden. And so, like, I feel like if I interrupt a conversation or I try to slide into a conversation, that I'm going to be inconveniencing the people that started the conversation. And, you know, and, like, when I told her all this, she was just like, that's she's like, I just never even considered that. I've never thought, like, about that kind of thing. So, you know, and she's like, thank you for telling me, because I really appreciate it. It'll give me something to think about, especially now that I know you a little bit better. And, you know, when you're being quiet, at least I know it's not because, you know, so. But yeah, with the power of being an introvert, we can hear everything. You are correct. You're also good with one-on-one? Yeah. I mean, I would say that introverts, for the most part, are good at one-on-one, you know? Like, if you only have to manage one person's expectations of you, then it can become, you know, just not something that you think about as much, and so it's just like, oh yeah, I can handle that. That's not a problem, you know? Alright, no Thor, so we'll bring in Hela. And what about Loki? No synergies anywhere among those three? That is hard to believe. But it's 2-star land, so, you know, I can't be too terribly surprised. So, alright, let's see. This'll work. Alright. I have gotten better at small talk over the years. I used to be terrible at it. When I was a teenager, I sucked at it. I sucked at improv. I sucked at small talk. I sucked at anything that involved you having to kind of be in the moment. I was just terrible at it. You know, I was way too self-conscious and way too in my own head about things. And I think as I have done more socialization and, you know, just gotten older and some more, you know, just gotten more experience in the world, that's not only helped me with my confidence, but it's also, you know, it's made it so that I have a little repertoire of things that I can just kind of pull out of my back pocket and talk about. Like I was teaching I was teaching a program yesterday for it was basically a workshop for anyone that was starting a YouTube channel, and just like if they had any questions for me, that was basically what the workshop was for. And so, and I got a few questions at first, but we eventually got to a portion of the program where I had answered all the questions. And so I was in the position of having to wait for more questions. So I would wait about 5 or 10 seconds, and then I would just like talk about a story that had to do with content creation or building a YouTube channel that I had been a part of, and then let people comment on that for a little while. And that worked out okay. You want to make a great impression among people, but you just fail miserably. Do you want to hear some advice? Because I will give you some advice if you want to hear it. If you do not want to hear it, then I do not want to give it to you, because I don't want to impose. Who does he synergize with? Ooh, I think I have a stealth suit, Spidey. Nice. Okay, and then Mr. Summers. No. I don't have Phoenix, though, do I? Okay, then I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think I do. Alright, we're just going to throw Cyclops in there just for the heck of it. Alright. Okay, we are going to... Should we do... Let's take the bottom Spider Ham. See if we can take him down. Alright. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm very open to things. All right. So my advice is to not place that expectation on yourself, that need to want to make a great impression with everybody. That is a very unfair expectation to put on yourself. And I would say that it's probably holding you back, that need to make a great impression or a perfect impression. It's a form of perfectionism. Because the thing is that some people you're just never going to make a good impression on, no matter how hard you try. Some people are going to be impossible to please. And like, I think the thing that you should be more concerned about is basically being your most comfortable and authentic self. And whoever likes it, those are the people that you want to stick with. And I know that's easier said than done. I know that's probably kind of a thing where you're like, yeah, that's easy for you to say. You've done, you know. But the thing is, yes, I have done it, because I used to think the same thing about myself. I used to be like, oh yeah, no, I don't want to say anything because I want to, you know, I want to tell a cool joke or a funny story. And, you know, I just kind of realized that sometimes that's just not going to be me, you know? And, when I started dropping that expectation and just going, you know, I'm gonna come in on the conversation when it seems to make sense for me to do so, and I'm not gonna think too much about what people think of me. And when I finally was able to do that, man, let me tell you something, it felt like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. So that is my recommendation. And I mean, feel free to do with it whatever you want. But I mean, like, I feel like it's a very unfair expectation to set for yourself, and it's worth learning to just kind of, like, just let go of it, you know? Like, just, you know, think of that expectation as like a bag of bricks that you're hauling around, and, you know, just consider just putting it down, just dropping it, you know? Don't carry those bricks. You know, especially if you don't have to. Oh my god, did you hear that? Did you hear that rooster just now? So, there's a frickin' rooster that is living, I don't know, like across the ravine or something from us near one of our neighbors. And that thing just, I'll randomly hear it, and it's just the funniest thing ever to me. So, all right, we're not going to worry about that. You know. Okay, if I put in Iron Fist, I'm going to take out Mojo. And we'll put in Domino, because why the heck not? So, you're welcome, man. I hope it helps, you know? I remember when I was in college, one of my fraternity brothers, I actually was in a fraternity. One of my fraternity brothers had a girlfriend. She was blonde and cute, and I mean she had a great figure. And I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I had a crush on her, even though I knew she was off limits. You know, like nothing was ever gonna happen. But, you know, like, I was always very kind of sweet on her. And basically, I was talking to her one day, because, you know, we were friends too, you know, like, she and I became friends in the course of her dating my fraternity brother. And I think we're still Facebook friends to this day, so... Not that means too much, but I remember once we had participated in like one of those kind of chain email things that we were doing back then, And one of the questions was, because I had asked her, one of the questions on it was, what do you like most about me? And she actually responded. She's like, I always found you to be very attractive, and I also found you to be very comfortable with who you are. And she went on to say, she's like, one of the things, she's like, I would have probably ended up dating you if BJ and I hadn't gotten together, but he really just kind of swooped in and just kind of snapped me off the market as quick as he could and everything. And that was just kind of like one of those things that I was like, because it was in college that I learned to kind of drop my need for expectation, my need for approval from everybody. And it took some work, but I eventually managed to do it. And so it was kind of vindicating to hear this woman who I found attractive and who I was, who's a friend of mine and everything, like validate one of those things that I had kind of, consciously worked on while I was around her. It was a really nice feeling, because we all like to be praised, but it's even nicer when that's someone doing the praising is, someone in your circle that you admire for one reason or another. So, all right, let's see. And even though she was with him, we did occasionally flirt. We never took it, it was always fun and playful, but it was never, there was never anything underhanded about it. We would do it in front of him too. But yeah, no, she was an excellent friend back then. I haven't seen her in years, but I believe she's married and has kids and all that stuff now. So she's probably got a whole life going on, but she was a big reason. I guess I kind of worked on my own self-confidence without her. So it wasn't necessarily that she gave me a lot of confidence, but that validation was really nice. So, nighty-night, Pyotr Rasputin. Stupid Korg. You appreciate the real talk? Oh, hey man, no problem. I am happy to do it just whenever it comes up, so. I work with teens every day at my library, so I do this kind of thing a lot. Oh, whatever, dude. Uh-oh, no rock field for you. There we go. Took him down. Took him down hard. So. All right. So, Doc, I've got a couple of questions for you, if you don't mind. First one is, and if this is a personal question that you do not want to answer, I understand and respect that. But I am curious, how old are you? It's just a thing that I wonder about some of my viewers, and you and I have known each other for a while, so I just figure it's something I would like to know if you are willing to tell me. And then the other question that I have for you is it's about my videos, because as you know, I really kind of started working on my content creation this year. Like, you know, I started really kind of buckling down in July and just doing it. And so I was just wondering, like, if you've had a chance to look at any of my uploaded videos, and if you have, I was just wondering, do you have any suggestions for me, any advice? I occasionally watch my videos and I'm just like, God, I look horrible, or I sound horrible, or whatever. And I was just wondering if you had any suggestions, anything that you do that I don't, that you think would work for me, or anything like that. Any suggestions for how I present myself? Any suggestions for like types of content that I might try? I'm just like, I know you've kind of been making videos for a while, so I know that you have maybe some insights that maybe I don't yet have, because I've only been doing this for a few months, like seriously for a few months now. So, and you're 19? Okay, you are like right in the perfect like age range of the population that I serve at my library. Like I work with basically, I would say about 11 to about 22, 23-year-olds. So, you know, you're like right there, and you know, I appreciate that. So. Oh, nice try, Vision. Nice try, bro. But no cigar. And I don't even smoke. All right, there we go. Ding, 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 ding. Oh man. Okay, we are at 289K. We're actually making way better progress than I thought I would. Alright, so we can't do Black Panther. We can do Doc Ock. No Electro, though. Well, we could add Angela to the team. Let's go ahead and add her to the team. So, we're going to go ahead and knock her, or use her to knock other people down. Alright, let's go ahead and let's do this top spider ham here. I do watch some of your videos. Not you don't have to watch all of them. I'm certainly not asking you to make that kind of a commitment. I guess I'm more interested in, based on what you have seen, what do you think I could be doing better? So I would say that you have your own style, and that's what you needed, but you now have. Oh, thank you very much. I have been trying really hard to work on it. So, mostly I've been trying to just kind of up my game, like video creation wise. Like I've been learning to use an editor. I've been learning to use some of the tricks. I've been learning. Some recording tricks that I've started using, you know, stuff like that. And then aside from that, like, I just kind of bring my personality to it, and that's about all I can do. So, Ah, why? Alright, we got him. Content on my channel is all over the place. I'm not even gonna deny that. Maybe centralize it on something mainly and build your channel on one thing until you feel ready to branch out. Yeah, and I have considered it. I just don't know what I would focus on at this point. Like, I can tell you, like, I don't want to be an MCoC streamer or content creator even. Like, I don't want my focus to be, like, that narrow. You know what I'm saying? But, I don't know what I would try to, like, I don't know. I don't know what I would try to use as my theme. So, like, for me right now, what I'm doing is, like, I have the name Spidey Librarian, as you know. And so I kind of have, like, two sides to my content. The Spidey side is the more kind of fun pop culture, like, you know, like the content that people will tune in and watch because it's entertainment, you know. And then there's the librarian side, and that content is more like educational and informational. And I know that makes it difficult. You know, like, it makes it difficult in terms of building an audience. It's just that right now, at least until I've got my first, like, 100 videos made, I'm just kind of experimenting with stuff to see what works, you know? So you need something that'll carry you for a little bit and then expand. You are not wrong. Let's see. Who's he got? None of those. None of those. Okay, alright. We're just gonna put magic. Actually, you know what? No. We're gonna put Spidey 2099 on here because I can. So something that would carry me for a little bit and then expand. Yeah, you are correct. I just don't know what that is right now. But I mean, that's why I keep trying different types of content out too. So, because eventually something's got to stick, right? It's like something's going to be like, hey, this feels good. Let's continue with that. So. All right. Wow, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. It doesn't feel like it. Dang, took him out in the middle of an arc reactor charge. I'm not unhappy with that, actually. Come here. Come here. Let me just go ahead and beat you over the head a little bit with it. What do you say, huh? You think we can do that? I was about to smack him with the special 2 as well, so. Alright, we've got like, we're most of the way towards, I think, the final milestone. Like, we're over halfway there. I think we've got less than 100,000, and we might get there. We might get there tonight. Because I think the max for this one is 400,000. So. That may be the problem. You need to blend, meld the spider and the library star together to create something cohesive. I mean, that's not a bad idea. I got no idea. I got no clue how I would do that, but it's food for thought, you know? So I will take it under consideration and see what I can come up with. But But yeah, you're right. My content is all over the place, and that is something that I eventually need to address. I don't know that I'm ready to just yet, but it's definitely something that I'm not unaware of it. So, oh man, Magneto is just gonna bully Vision. Magneto is just gonna wreck Vision. Alright. Alright. Come on, Storm. I know you want to throw it. I know you want to throw it, but I don't want you to. I had meant to save for a special too, but oh well. Sometimes you just don't quite get there, you know? Alright, let's see. Alright, so there we go. 336. Okay, one more fight and we'll get that milestone. And now you're magnetized, buddy boy. What do you think of that? I love it when they do that. Come on. Come on, buddy boy. Let's do this. Alright, make it one thing. You keep wanting to do so much. This is where a lot of small YouTubers seem to fail. They got too many things that they want to do when they need to do one thing in order to create amazing content. Yeah. I mean, okay, alright, so it's gotta be, I don't know. I feel like if I go like the pop culture route, like, I feel like if I do educational content, I feel like that's not going to work. Like, I feel like, at least for right now, I won't be able to get enough eyeballs on that. The nice thing about educational content, though, is that it can be evergreen. You know, people can keep coming back to it. Actually, hold on. Yeah, no, this will work. Okay. All right, but I feel like if I'm doing pop culture content, I feel like I'm not. Like I feel like I should be doing. I feel like since I'm a librarian, I should be doing like some kind of librarian-ish content. Like, so it has to be like educational or informational somehow. I don't know, maybe I'm just not seeing it. But like, I'm into the pop culture stuff. Like, I like doing the trailer reactions and things like that. I just don't know how sustainable those are either. There's gaming. I do like video games, you know? So, like, I could do gaming content as well. Like I mean, you know, this is gaming content right here. But, like, I actually had one of my teens ask me, he's like, hey, Tony, my name in real life is Tony. And he's like, hey, so I started playing Stardew Valley, and like, he's like, how do I make money in Stardew Valley? And I'm like, oh, child, sit down and I will tell you, you know? And so I was thinking, I'm like, I could make a video about how to get started in making money in Stardew Valley and put that out. And he's like, yeah, I would watch that, you know? And I'm like, maybe I'll do that. But, like, video game content is just, like, everybody is doing it, you know? So And I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who play Stardew Valley way better than I do. And so I guess I've kind of got that imposter syndrome question going on where I'm like, what business do I have creating content like that when, one, plenty of people have done it already, and then two, there are so many people that probably do it way better than I will. So, all right. So, like, a viewer or random person that stumbles onto your channel might think, wait, there's Ghostbusters here, and then there's MCoC, there's also Marvel. You see my point? Yeah, I get your point. But I also think that I can umbrella that under, you know, sorry. I can umbrella that under pop culture, you know? So, like, and if you tell me to just stick to, like, pop culture, I could potentially do that. Then I can stop making the educational videos, for instance, and I could, you know, but I mean, like, I can't just do Ghostbusters content. I'm not, like, and I say that knowing that the Ghostbusters content, it gets the most views on my channel. But I can't do that. I can't just do Ghostbusters content. I will go crazy if I just do Ghostbusters content. I have to, you know, whatever I do, and I feel like it should be, like, if we're gonna restrict me to just one topic, well, then it should be Spider-Man content. But yeah, you know. I'm not saying anything. Oh, I know you're not. Pick something and roll with it. Just roll the dice. Oh God, that will be tough. It's not impossible, and I do see the value in what you're saying. I think that you've given me a lot to think about. Narrowing it down for me is going to be a tough one, you know. And making those kinds of decisions always has been for me. It's like, oh God, there's just so much out there, and I want to talk about it, and I want to write about it, and, you know, and then people tell me, you know, like, hey, you're way too wordy when you're writing, you know, you need to chill out with that. So I get what you're saying. It's gonna take me a while to really buckle down. So picking a genre. Well, I mean, how are we defining genre, though? You know? A genre could be fiction. A genre could be nonfiction. A genre could be just Spider-Man, you know? Like, how are we, what is the operational definition of a genre? Because that's going to be the big divider for me. Okay, Dormammu, I don't like you, you don't like me, and never the twain shall meet. As a wise man said, don't reinvent the wheel. Yeah. But I mean, like, what is my wheel, I guess, is the big question, you know? What is the wheel that I don't have to reinvent, that I can just kind of grab a hold of and just run with it? You know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying. So it's definitely something to think about. Like, I have a feeling that if I were to go on to vidIQ or Channel Makers or over to Nick Niman's website or his channel or something, and I had people evaluate this channel, I think they're going to say exactly what you just told me. They're going to be like, dude, you are making way too many different kinds of content. You need to pick something and stick with it. And I'm going to be like, yes, you're right. And I don't know what that's going to be, you know? So, all right, let's see. So we are done with this arena for now. We're grinding till we're blinding. Alright, I think what we can do now is, though, we can go back over to crystals and we can open up some of those 1 and 2 star character crystals. So, let's see. And we got a PHC. Let's just go ahead and pop this and get it out of the way. Oh, hey! 2-star Star-Lord. Thank you very much. Alright. Okay, so let's see. We've got... I've got another daily crystal available. Let's just go ahead and grab that and open it. Alright, so that's where I have to draw the line? Yeah. Yeah. Like, I know you're right. I know you're absolutely right. I'm just having a hard time. Like, I know I need to bite that bullet. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it, you know? Where are the 1 and 2 star? Oh, wait, did I? No, that's not it. That is not it. Do I? Oh, you know, I probably haven't. I probably need to go in and pick them up. Oh, right, and we got some of these tasty things. What's this? Oh, 2% of a tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystal. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're getting so close. I love it. We might be able to open up a 6-star crystal now. That actually might be a thing. I didn't even think about that. So, let's go ahead and see what we've got over here. Yep, okay, yeah. Thrill of the Hunt, 4-star shard celebration. So we got at least 3 of these, 4 of them, okay. Alright, and you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and sell this catalyst. I don't see myself using it right now, so we're just going to sell it. Okay, let's see. Crystals, we're going to go back here. And where are you? Where are those 1 or 2 star crystals? I irrationally want them. Wow, I got 6. I'll take it. All right, should I just... I'm going to spin a couple of these, and then we'll go ahead and pop the rest. I say we spin 3 and then pop 3. What is it you desire for your channel's future? Do you want to strive for very high, or do you just want to do this for fun? Do you want to take this YouTube stuff very seriously? I think that eventually I would like to see if I could, you know, like, if I could actually make the channel a source of income. I think I could do it. Given time, given experience, and all of that. But I think also that I'm also very happy with the job that I currently have. I don't have any desire to leave, but that I also, like, as long as I have a full-time job, it's going to cut into my ability to do the most that I can with the channel. So there's also that. But like having YouTube as a potential, like, stream of income at some point, I'd like to do that, and I think I could. Oh, look at this! I got a 2-star Terrax. That's pretty cool. All right, and we're just gonna go ahead and pop the remaining 3. All right, and we got a 2-star X-23. We got a 2-star Groot. And we got a 1-star Vision. Okay. I'm pretty cool with all of this, actually. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. So, full-time... Yes, potentially. If I ever get to the point where I am making more on my YouTube channel or things related to content creation than I am at my job for a consistent enough period of time, then yes, I would definitely consider going full-time. So, and I say all of that knowing that I have a lot of work to do if I'm ever going to do it. So, all right, we can open a 6-star crystal tonight too. I'm going to hold on to the 4-star shards, but let's go ahead and open this Grandmaster crystal. Come on. There we go. And this one, I'm going to just go ahead and just pop it right there. All right, what are you going to be? Who are you going to be? What have we got? It's a 3-star Cyclops, so. All right. Think I must? Yeah, I know. I know. You are not wrong about that at all. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open up a 6-star crystal tonight. So let's just go ahead and do that. All right, this is going to be 6-star number 11, or hopefully 6-star number 11. You never know. I could end up awakening one of my existing 6 stars, or I could end up duping Emma again, which I'll admit I wouldn't be very happy about that, but you know, it could happen. So I still can't believe I pulled Emma Frost twice, like within 5 pulls. Like, I pulled her, and then like maybe a half dozen pulls later I got her again, and I was just like, how do you even do that? We've got so many characters in this game. So, all right, moment of truth. Here it is. It is Cull Obsidian. All right. My understanding is that Cull Obsidian is good for damage and not much else, but that's fine. I'm sure he will do very nicely in the arena. So, you know, we'll totally take that. 6-star Cull Obsidian. I am not unhappy with that. So, all right, so, oh, and hey, we got some science advancement points. So, all right, okay. Guy once knew you got early access to a big game and he started to upload it on his channel and it skyrocketed. It kind of died down, but the momentum and consistency is still there. Okay, all right. That's not a bad idea. I don't know when or how I would do that, but I suppose I can keep my eyes out for opportunities for that. So, yeah. Okay. I will do that, or at least I will consider that possibility, and if an opportunity comes up, I will think very seriously about taking it. So, but yeah, that's maybe not a terrible idea at all, actually. So, all right, okay, well, I have been streaming for almost 3 hours now, and I think at this point I probably need to go ahead and call it a night. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, if you know, with your leave, good sir. Thank you for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. You know, oftentimes I know you to kind of pop in, say hi, maybe stick around for a little while, and then you're usually off to other things. So I really appreciate you just kind of like hanging out and chatting and everything. It was nice. So thank you. I just want you to know that you know, it's something that I really do appreciate, and that you know, these are the kinds of things that I really kind of like as a content creator, is getting to kind of connect with people. So I really appreciate that, Dr. Strange, and just wanted you to know that. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks to everyone who showed up and kind of hung out for a second or 2 or 3. Looks like I had a total of 22 playbacks this evening, so I know some of them were only for a few seconds, and that's okay. So I'm sure some of them were bots, like this Angel Grant person. So because all they did was post something that looks suspiciously like it's trying to be a link, but you know, whatever. So the price paid is that people only watch that person for that content and nothing else. See, that's kind of what I want to avoid, though. So anyways, all right, you have a good night. You've given me a lot to think about, and I will be thinking about it. In the meantime, I will talk to you later, and if nothing else, my next stream will be on Sunday. So I'll see you then. Until then, this is Spidey Librarian telling you, go on out and have a good rest of the evening.